So, obviously, these people are pieces of shit, of course. They got my videos taking forever to load. Confirmation. But I just came to talk to you about this manifestation power known as music. See, music rewires your genetic structure, empowers each cell from the vibration itself, whether you can sing or not, whether you hear a tune, you're beating on something or whatever the melody is. Confirmation. But this is why they want to control the harmonious influence that protects and help our people, which was hip-hop. This is why someone like, I think it's Glorilla, can redo a song that was made in the 60s or the 70s. There's so many old songs that have been redistributed, rebranded, repackaged, and given to us to keep us stuck in a time loop. And these time loops, they keep you stagnant, and you astral travel from your physical vessel back to that reality, and you live there and you stayed there. It's no different than when someone says that they may be out of a particular time loop, but we're talking about time which is eternal. It's still cyclical. It's still infinite. But the infinite is feminine. Eternity is masculine, just as much as it is negative and positive. But not, confirmation, but not good and evil. Good is good and evil is evil. They should not be categorized with darkness and light. That type of thinking can destroy your inner reality, because all things that are darkness, they are healing, they are absorbing in order to repair, rejuvenate, and redistribute, which is dealing with affinity. And light is what reveals, because it's solar, it's masculine. And the good thing about this operation is they are interchangeable, which means they both are cyclical. So you may hear us say, namaste, the God in me. The goddess in me recognizes the God and the goddess that is within you. Just as much as 6 is a prime number, which is set apart from the 7 that is man. 7 is a prime, which is also the woman, and vice versa. But both are the representation of the 5-point star, which is the arm, the leg, the arm, and the head. And depending on the gender of how the divine energy has manifested itself through rhythm, through gravitational pull, and the actual pushing of that masculine energy as the woman is pulling on it. Making love is just as making music. They're consorts to each other. So what is going to happen is they're going to create these force fields, and they're going to bring something into manifestation from a state that it was not. And that's what music does. So if you have a bunch of people standing around on one accord in agreement, not saying that they are in agreement, they don't have to speak because they're talking to each other telepathically. So if you hear the song Steady Mobbing by Lil Wayne and Gucci Mane, and everybody loved this song, the frequency that was placed within it, when people hear the song when it first came out and you were in the club, you could be sitting down, you don't even dance, but soon as it come on, right, soon as he say that, you hear the tune, you can be laying on the floor, but when it come on, you're going to stand up. And everybody is in agreement. They agree with this without speaking. And it doesn't even have to be apparent from the body language. But everyone in the mind is going to be in agreement when the song comes on. And there's different strokes for different folks. So certain songs are going to come on, and this group of people is going to say, you know what, I don't like that song. And then you got this group of people that's going to say, I fuck with it, I like the song. And then you'll hear people say, well, I'm more into classical. There's different groups of people because of these different vibratory frequencies that are emitted from the universe. And this is the weaponization of music against us as a people. It's because you will have 50, 60, 100 thousands of people at a concert at a club somewhere. And it's no different than everyone who's going to church and the pastor says, stretch forth your hands. It's the consumption of the energy itself to the one who is conscious of what's actually happening, which is the idol, which present is the Tao, which is of who being the puppet master of this Tao, which means they are controlled. Dummies on a string, as I would say, pull it together. As the architect, I'm the one who put it together. And these are icons. The present Khan, who is conning millions of people, billions of people to follow them, believe in them. And in reality, these are the people who are damning you. So they use these stars that have fallen to the earth, which is in the story dealing with Lucifer, when she, in her most beautiful voice, she drew a third of heaven, and she was cast down to the earth. And that is the great falling of the divine feminine energy, in the sense of what they thought. But they did not understand that heaven is earth and earth is heaven. That your inner reality is your outer reality. And they know that this music, everybody standing in an A position generating energy, then they throw their hands up and now they're releasing the energy into the atmosphere, because we are semi-superconductors of energy. So you just created two portals as the one, which is push and pull, pull and push. You're absorbing the heavens while you're generating from the earth and the underworld that is under the earth. So hip hop, as you can see, as Tupac was saying, we're going to use this to generate money for us so we can have something to stand on. The unification of a people that have been impoverished, poverty-stricken, and placed under the foot of demons, devils, jinns, and wicked reptilians, because there's good and bad in all things. There's a polarity, there's a dualistic nature of gender upon all planes.